Hey guys, back with another video. I'm going to stick with thoughts and patterns, and what happens is we're emitting energy constantly, right? Energy comes in, to, and through us constantly. And your thoughts are boomerangs. I need you to understand this and piece this together so you completely understand this. When you throw a thought out with feeling, it is a boomerang. It's going to come back to you. I don't want you to be afraid, but I want you to start understanding that's how powerful thought is. It's one of the most strongest forces on earth. Travels the speed of light. The government's done studies from continent to continent, and people sending pictures to each other and telepathically, and you can look all this stuff up. All you gotta do is get on NASA's websites. They've done thousands and thousands and thousands. Everything that's been invented that has to do with NASA or the government, most of it is something that we can do, that they've taken knowing we can do it and made it their own, right? From heat-seeking missiles to autopilot to so many things is because they've studied the human enough and understand we have all of these powers. That's how they were able to do all of these things, is by studying us. And so I just want you to be aware that you just try not to be just hanging out, not paying attention, and being in the program with all these negative thoughts going out. They have to come back. So what does that mean? It means some negative things are going to be coming. And this is why I am just the hugest advocate of writing down your thoughts and what's coming to you. And after you get about 7 or 14 days, you're going to start understanding, holy smokes, I send out negative thoughts every day, and every day I get negative back. That's because you've been doing it for so long, right? Now, in the beginning, when you start changing that, you're not going to have immediate good immediately, but you are going to have, things are going to be, synchronicities are going to be happening, and good's going to start coming. If you can be consciously aware for at least an hour a day and do some mental work, they say that 1 hour of mental work is equivalent to 7 hours of physical work. Get out your calculators and start figuring out what would 40 hours a week of mental work be accumulated to times 7, right? If you want to go further and you want to do 80 hours a week, you can see where in a short time your whole life changes. But you can't keep doing the same things you're doing, right? Your friendships are going to change. People are going to vibrate away. People are going to think you're funny. People are going to think you're dumb. People are going to make fun of you. People are going to think you're crazy. And so I do not want you to let other people keep you stuck in somewhere where you don't want to be. Some of your habits serve you. Some of them don't. It's just, I don't know you personally, but you have to make the connections and see which ones serve you and which ones don't. Then you start working on changing those habits. I really want you guys to pay attention to what you're thinking, and just imagine a boomerang. If you don't know what one is, Google it, find it, YouTube it, watch a video, right? It's the best analogy I found to understand that what goes out comes back. I've made some videos. I'm just really against having negative conversations with people, because you get into the program and you start saying 500 to 1,000 negative words in an hour, and gossiping and whatever. And negative talk is extremely expensive. It takes money, time, and energy from you. Something must break, something must happen. It's the law. Things aren't working out for you and things are breaking all the time and your life's totally chaotic all the time or once a week. I guarantee you, if I studied you for 7 days, I would know exactly what's going on. I would know exactly what kind of thoughts you're having and how much money's in your bank account. It's super simple. If you have limiting beliefs, you don't have much money. If you don't have limiting beliefs, you have lots of money. Money is just energy. I'm going to make another video here in a little bit about money, but we don't have to go out into the physical and try to chase money. We can sit in our house, in our armchair, and attract money to us without even leaving our house. And I know you probably don't believe that, but that's what a lot of people do, right? Ideas come to you, right? You take actions on those ideas. You reach out, you have an intuition hit to call someone you haven't talked to in a long time. They started something. They want you to be a part of it. Next thing you, boom. Relationships are way more important than money. I would really start working on building real real relationships with people, find a mentor, find someone who's really crushing it or doing things that you want to do, and start doing what they do. Success leaves keys. It's a copycat league. You just copy what they're doing. It's a proven system that works, right? It all stops with stopping those negative thoughts. To me, everything comes from thought. You can't avoid it. Everything that's ever been, anything in your house, anything in your car, anything anywhere in this world other than nature was a thought, right? The Bible, it says, in the beginning was the Word. Words are the most important, powerful thing on this planet, I promise you. It didn't say in the beginning God thought, in the beginning God wrote. I don't know, I don't want to go off on a tangent, but I want you guys to start understanding how powerful speaking is. And if you can't change your inner dialogue, is the one that really gets us. Sure, you can change conversations you're having with people. It's kind of difficult because your friendships change, but it's that inner dialogue that you have with yourself constantly when you're not paying attention that really needs to change the most. Look it up, boomerangs. If you know what it is, cool. If you don't, YouTube it or Google it or whatever, and start understanding that that's what's going on. I don't want you to be afraid of negative stuff. I just want you to be aware that most of us, me included, in the beginning, had a lot of negative conditioning. It wasn't because I was around a bunch of negative people, but they were negative, but only because the people that raised them were negative, and the people that, right? If you're looking from the outside looking out, the inside looking out, and you're not one of the wealthy whatever people, you're going to obviously unconsciously kind of think life's not fair. I must not be good enough. I wasn't born in the right family. I could wake up every day and find 1,000 things to be negative about, and it would be super easy. Way easier than getting up and fighting against these negative gangsters that try to come into my mind. This is why nobody's winning, hardly. Because it's easier not to do it. Please let that sink in. It's simple to change. It's not easy because you have to do the work, and the work can be painful because your paradigm doesn't want to change. What's really hard is it's easier not to do it. I need you to think about that. You can watch my 66 videos or however many I have now, 64, 60, whatever, and change your whole life by doing the exercises that I give you. I could never make another video again, and anyone who watched my channel with consistency and did what I said, their whole lives would change. But it's easier not to, and that's where we are in life. The people who aren't willing to put any energy in stay the same. They stay making 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, 70,000 a year, struggling because they're unaware how to make 70,000 a month. And I know you might not believe that, but I know that's a fact. It's an awareness. You're just unaware of how to do that. Anyone can be financially free, but you have to study and learn. You can't gain knowledge without study. I'm going to keep making some more videos. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment. DM if you don't want to leave a comment. I love answering questions. I just want to help as many people as I can, and I promise you, if one of you has the courage to become a 3%er, reach out to me. I can change your whole life. You don't have to believe it. I know it's true. That's why I'm willing to give my information for free, because I know it works. I don't need to charge people, because by me giving free information, money flows in. It's a law. That's why if you become a helper and you just help people, all you do is give, you don't ever have to worry about anything in life. It's when you want to get before you give, that's not the law. I don't know. It's super simple. It's not easy. It's easier not to do anything. I'm trying to figure out how to say the right thing or trying to bust through a barrier, why to make it easier than doing nothing, but I don't think that's possible. Doing nothing's probably as easy as it gets. I don't know. I'm really hoping you guys just become addicted to this information and start studying and reading books. And it doesn't matter if you want me to mentor you or someone. It doesn't matter to me. If I say one word that does something for you, that clicks you and links you to someone else, that's all I'm here for. All right, guys. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.